What's going on, friends? It's Jomar Concepcion, the Friendly Realtor, and today I'm in the beautiful, vibrant community of Storey Lake here in Kissimmee, Florida. This is one of my favorite communities. Ever since I moved down, I used to live right by this neighborhood, and it is one of the most beautiful communities that we have here in Central Florida. It's located in Kissimmee. It's right off of Highway 192. If you've been here, then you know that that is the main stretch of road that runs through Kissimmee. It also borders Osceola Parkway on the north side and Highway 535 on the west side of the community as well. So it's a place that is very, very centrally located. It's a wonderful community built by Lennar Homes. Started out this project back in 2016, and you can even buy properties that were built as late as last year. I love this community because it is right in the middle of everything that you need. Disney's only about 15 minutes away from here. You've got the airport about 30 minutes away from here. And one of my absolute favorite things about this community is the fact that it's a blend of both residential and short-term rental as well. But the way that they do it here is unique because they split it up. So you have residential side of it. It is its own neighborhood. It's got townhouses and single family houses there. And then you've got this side that I'm in right now, which actually there's 3 or 4 sides that are short-term rental only. So you can't live here. You can only rent these out short-term. So it splits up the people that are living in this community, so that way those people have nice and peace and quietness going on in their own subdivision. And then all of the vacationers are all put into separate communities, so that way the vacationers are not intruding on anyone that lives here. So it's one great thing that I love about it. But before we get started, guys, if you're new to the channel, what we're gonna do today is we're gonna walk around the neighborhood and look at a little bit about see what the neighborhood looks like. I'm gonna show you guys a wonderful clubhouse, and there's actually 2 of them. I'm gonna show you one because they're both identical, but I'm gonna show you guys what these wonderful resort amenities look like. We're gonna drive down the neighborhood as well, so you guys get a big feel of what it's like. And then we're also gonna show you guys some drone footage so you can see what the neighborhood looks like from a bird's eye view, and so you can also see what's nearby and how centrally located it is. Now, my name is Jomar Concepcion. I go by the Friendly Realtor. I really appreciate you watching this video. I would appreciate if you can go ahead and subscribe to the channel and hit the like button so you can see more videos like this and you can see community tours of the area, what our communities look like here in Central Florida. And if you hit the little bell for notifications, you'll be notified every time a brand new video comes out. Now, without any further ado, guys, let's get to walking. All right, friends, it's a beautiful sunny day. It's a perfect day to come out here and do this. So here we are at the Cove East. So this community is split up into separate subdivisions. We have the Cove East, we have another cove, we have Reflections, which is the residential part of it. So it's really, I mean, there's about 5 gates that you can come into all the different subdivisions of this neighborhood. It is massive. I mean, I would imagine there's probably no less than 1,500 units in this community. It is located right behind Target on 192. So we have access to shopping. There's 2 Walmarts within 10 minutes of here. As I mentioned in the introduction, I mean, we've got just everything nearby, and I'll go ahead and talk about some of these things. We've got Disney. It's 15 minutes away from here. Universal, it's 30 minutes away. SeaWorld is 25 minutes away. The Orlando Airport is 30 minutes away. You've got the Tampa Beach is an hour and 20 minutes from here. You've got Legoland about 45 minutes away. So pretty much anything that anybody comes down here to Central Florida for, even the Orange County Convention Center is less than 30 minutes away from here. So pretty much anything that anybody comes down here to Central Florida for is within reach from this community here, which makes it an ideal place to own a vacation rental property. Now, you've got a few different styles of properties here. Here to the left, we have the townhouses. Now, I did start this video off in the newer side of the community, and I am gonna go to the other side as well so you guys get a view of what both styles of build look like, because this side of the neighborhood does have a more modern finish. The elevation is completely different here up front than the other side of the neighborhood. On that side over there, we've got the single family residences. Those they're called villas here in this community, and those are ranging anywhere between 5 to 9 bedrooms. They're massive, massive homes. So as you can tell over here on this side, we've got this beautiful modern elevation with the slanted roofs, and you know, we've got the stone in front of the houses. It looks really, really nice. These were built between 2020 and 2023. I'm pretty sure they're pretty much done with all of them now. And then we've got some more townhouses over here. You can see these have a different color package going on in them as well. Now, every single unit in this community that's a townhouse or villa comes with a pool. The townhouses have a small pool in the back, and the villas, they have a nice sized pool in the back, and they're all screened in. And they also all come with pool heaters as well. So that's a plus to have in this neighborhood. Now they do have condos here, and those condos are for sale, and I will talk a little bit about the prices on those as well. Those condos, obviously, they have their own separate pool there in that community, but they don't each have their own pool, of course. But I'm going to tell you guys a little bit about the neighborhood, what you can find here. Storey Lake is a gated community. It is entirely gated. Each subdivision is gated in here. You have condos, townhouses, and villas. It has world-class resort amenities. We have 2 identical resort clubhouses here in this neighborhood. They had to build a second one because it got so big and the other one got so crowded. In those resort amenities, you can find a swimming pool in each one of them, and you have a 0 entry lazy river in each one of those as well. They have a fitness center, they have tiki bars, they have basketball courts, and they also have restaurants on site as well as a little meeting center inside of the clubhouse where you and your family can hang out at. Then the rest of the community, they also have a dog park, and they have a nice trail for you to be able to, actually a couple of different trails for you to be able to enjoy morning walks and things like that. This place is ideal for an investor, and this place is ideal for someone looking to vacation here. Now, they don't have model homes like I'm able to show you guys in my other videos, but I do manage an Airbnb in here. It's a 5-bedroom townhouse. We actually passed it just a couple of minutes ago on the walk. So I am going to show you guys what that looks like so you guys get an idea of what these homes look like inside. The villas are 5 to 9 bedrooms. Of course, the layout is going to be different, but this townhouse reflects exactly what all of the builds look like in this community. In here, you can find houses that are upgraded to the max. I mean, some people spend a couple $100,000 on their design packages to get these houses themed out, theming out the bedrooms and theming out the living rooms and things like that to make it the perfect place for a family that's coming down here to vacation. I want to tell you guys a little bit about what they have to offer here in regards to the condos, the townhouses, and the villas. What are the prices? What are the HOA fees? What do those HOA fees include? And then what are the CDD fees as well? And I'll tell you guys a little bit more about CDDs when we talk about them here shortly. So the condos, you have 2 to 4 bedrooms, and the 4 bedrooms are very limited because they're penthouses, and those range anywhere between $350,000 to $550,000. At the time of recording this video, those are the ones that are listed actively that I was able to see on the MLS. Now the HOA for the condos are the most expensive HOAs out of all, but it's of course because you have shared responsibilities with the other owners. The HOA for the condos is $806 per month, and it includes 24-hour security, cable TV, internet, maintenance of the recreational facilities, trash, which trash is included with all of the HOAs, so is cable and internet here, as well as maintenance of the exterior of the building, ensuring the exterior of the building as well. Then you have the townhouses, which look like this. The townhouses, they range between 4 to 5 bedrooms. And again, I'm gonna show you guys what the older townhouses look like as well. They're on the other side of the neighborhood. We'll get there shortly. The townhouses are between 4 to 5 bedrooms, and right now they're currently priced anywhere between $500 to $600K. These are closer to between $550 to $600K because they're of course newer properties. The other townhouses are going to be in the mid to low 500s. The HOA here for the townhouses, it's around $500 a month. It includes 24-hour security, internet, cable, TV, sewer, trash, exterior maintenance, lawn, pest control, exterior insurance, and recreational facilities as well. So you kind of get a lot with that. You know, you don't really have to take care of anything other than the pool itself, which will run you typically around $100 per month. I didn't mention the CDDs for the condos, and I'll go ahead and mention them for the townhouses and the condos. If you're not familiar with a CDD is a community development district, and it is an infrastructure tax that the homeowners of properties have to pay. It's basically paying the money back to developers that they use to develop the land. You know, a lot of the land over here in Florida, it starts off as, you know, wetland, lots of trees, lots of work that needs to be done. A lot of work goes into developing the land and turning it into turning it into roads, burying the utilities, burying all the water, all the cables, everything that has to be done, developing roads, developing sidewalks, putting up lights, all of this work that has to be done. It costs millions upon millions of dollars. So essentially that money is fronted and then homeowners pay that money back through their taxes. Now, it is an additional amount that you pay into your taxes. So the condo CDD is $1,091 a year. So you're gonna have your condo assessed, you're gonna pay around a 1% tax rate here in Osceola County, 1.1 or so. And then on top of that, you're gonna add the $1,091. The townhouses, it's $1,341 per year. And then we'll talk about the villas here in just a minute, but I wanna go ahead and show you guys a couple of these bigger ones down here so you guys can see what those look like. These are the villas, and the villas are ranging anywhere between $700,000 to $1.1 million. And the ones that are $1.1 million or $1 million or above are gonna be these bigger ones that are 8 to 9 bedrooms, and they've been fully themed out. The people that bought these houses, it's a lot of time foreign investors. They buy the house, they buy it cash, and then they spend another couple $100,000 with an interior designer to make these houses look incredible in the inside. Now the HOA for the villas, we're looking at around $541 per month, and that includes cable TV, internet, 24-hour security, trash, service, community maintenance, pest control, and maintenance of the recreational facilities. So everyone pays their part in maintaining their community, whether you have a condo or a townhouse or a villa here. And the CDD for that is $2145 per year. We're gonna head on over, guys, to the other side of the neighborhood, and I wanna drive and film that for you guys so you guys get a feel of what the neighborhood is like. We're gonna take about 30 seconds. I might speed it up a little bit, but we're gonna take about 30 seconds of just driving over there so you guys get to see what the community looks like. After that, we're gonna show you guys what these amazing clubhouses look like. I'm gonna show you guys one of them. They are tremendous. I mean, we have some world-class amenities in this community. And then after that, I'm gonna show you guys the townhouse that I told you guys that I manage here, so that way you guys get to see what one of these newer properties look like on the inside. I hope you're enjoying this video. I hope that life is treating you good, and I hope that you are having an amazing day. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you haven't yet, go ahead and subscribe to the channel so you can get more community tours like this. Whether you're buying down here or not, I get to enjoy a little bit of what Florida looks like and what our neighborhoods look like down here. I would appreciate if you could like this video. It'll help more families like yourself be able to see more content like this. And if you do subscribe to the channel, if you hit the little bell for notifications, you'll be notified every time we put out a brand new community tour or another real estate related video. Again, thank you so much for watching, and let's get back to the action. All right, guys, we've made it to the other side of the neighborhood, and this is the more established side over here. This has been built since 2016 to about 2019. They built this side over here. I want to show you guys. This is the main clubhouse, the one that has been here for a few years now. And right behind the clubhouse, unfortunately, I wasn't able to get access to the older townhouses and the condo side, but right over there you guys can see the condo. As you can tell, we've got more green going on over here, more trees, they're more developed, more mature. This side has been around, like I said, for a few years now, and you can also see the different style of finishes on the homes. So you're gonna expect a more of this on the northwest side of the community, and on that other side you're gonna have the more modern finishes over there on the side that we were first at. I won't do too much talking on this side over here, guys. I wanted to show you how beautiful it is, how different it is, so that way you guys get a good view of it. But I really want to show you guys this amazing clubhouse that they have here. The resort style amenities is what makes this community different than many other communities here in Central Florida, and as well as the centralization. I really do love how central this place is. If you're thinking about investing down here, this is really a great starting point. This is really a great place to look into right off the bat. It really has everything that Central Florida has to offer. And if you're thinking about moving down here, then you can purchase a residential home in their community called Reflections. And those townhouses start out in the high 300s. The houses are in the 500s and up. But this is a great place for you to be able to live in, because remember, it is separate from this side that I've been walking around, or these sides that I've been walking around. So you are going to be living in a more residential area if you do move into one of those neighborhoods. So without any further ado, guys, I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys the clubhouse. And then I'm also going to show you guys property that I manage here. That way you guys can see what the interior looks like. Let me know where you guys are watching this video from. I'm really curious to learn where people are watching these videos from. But all right, guys, let's get to touring around the clubhouse and then the model house. stuck until the end of the video, I can't thank you enough. I really appreciate everyone that watches these videos. We're trying our best here to give people that aren't here a inside view of what these communities look like, some of the houses inside as well, what the amenities are. We're trying to make it feel like you're here. If you have any suggestions on how I can do this any better, then let me know. I want to give you guys a really detailed tour of all of these communities, all these videos that I do. From the bottom of my heart, I am extremely grateful that you took the time to watch this video. I hope that life is treating you well. I hope that you're doing good in all of the important things in mental health and physical health and relationships with other people, with family and friends and things like that. I hope I get the opportunity to work with you. My name is Jomar Concepcion. I go by the Friendly Realtor, and my goal is to make new friends. I want to help people out purchasing investment properties, purchasing their properties to live in. But overall, I really want to make new friends. There's so many great people out there, and that's my favorite part about this job is the people that I get to meet. So if you or anyone that you know can use a realtor like myself down here in Central Florida, I would greatly appreciate if you give me a call. Let me know what you're looking for. I'll do my best to try to help you out. Again, guys, thank you so much for watching. We'll see you in the next video.